Hey, welcome back to another episode of Rogue Legacy. We do have the Barbarian King. That is very exciting. We also have the Hokage, but I don't really see myself surviving that fight with all the stuff that it throws at you, right? All the stuff. You perma-roided attacks knock enemies further. So good. And also frickin' endomorph. Enemies can't knock you back. That sounds frickin' amazing. Let's do this. Let's tackle the boss yet again and be really freaking conservative with it, right? So in that last episode, towards the end, what I did was just bum rush the fucker, right? I just ran in there, just wailed on him, died in like 5 seconds, and that is absolutely not what I want to do today. I want to be slow with this, and I want to really worry about every last health point that I have. So we're gonna go back there. I locked the castle down, and we're gonna really now be slow. I don't know if I now do more damage playing as the Barbarian King instead of the Paladin. I don't know how the stats are distributed there, but if so, we can probably kill the mages with just one hit, and that would be fantastic. So I guess with the first hit on Herodotus here, we're gonna find out whether I'm now stronger. It doesn't look like it. Actually, if anything, I'm a little bit weaker, which is not good. But let's get these slimes to the bottom. I think at some point they are not necessarily capable of getting back up, if that makes any sense. Like, I think their strongest jumps are when they are also big. So we want to certainly try to get him cut up pretty quickly here. Now, archmages. Why am I saying archmages the entire time? Did that also happen in the last episode? Because that would upset me greatly. But all right. So those guys, those mage dudes that I don't know the actual name of, those we want to kill like as soon as possible, right? We want to kill those because they are just otherwise gonna deal damage to us, and these slimes I can dodge, oh god, much more efficiently. So mages need to die, slimes need to cry. I don't know. I was trying to rhyme there, but probably saw how that went. Okay. And taking a lot of damage from just unnecessary stuff. Barbarian King, I thought I would like him a lot more, but problem is, fucker just doesn't deal enough damage, man. Should try dealing some more damage, man, because you're not really necessarily satisfying me right now. We're low on health, in case you haven't realized. Really low on health. Okay, what we could try to do is break some of these crates. Sometimes you get lucky and there's like a chicken leg inside. But, alright, whatever. So they're gonna keep spawning those fuckers too. It's not like they're gonna stop. Like, as long as they can still split up, they're gonna spawn these, right? So with every split up that you create, I don't know. I'm just really not necessarily picking the right words right now, but every time that they split up, they're gonna create one of those mage freaks. Ugh, okay, I do still have my spells. Spells, I think I don't know. Something about that was weird. But I do still have those, right? So maybe I should rely on those a little bit more. Can I maybe knock him back? Can I maybe put myself in a spot where they are just not gonna hurt me? Because I don't think so, quite frankly. And I'm very, very close to dying here. Dead now. And that was Sir Glauber the Second. Oh no! What are we gonna do? Is there anybody cool that I can now do this with? Barbarian King? Oh my god. A Barbarian King would be amazing for that, right? No. We found out that no, they're not really amazing for that. MP and HP pools are swapped. He's like the worst. That is like the worst, especially with the Barbarian King, because then you have like 500 MP. And who the fuck wants that? So we're gonna pick Sir Scorpio, and we're gonna do some farming, I think. What the heck? This boss fight, man, this is gonna be the fucking bane of my existence. You need so much stuff for that? Who does that? Who creates a monster with all the HP? Like, in my head at least, when they designed the boss fight, they just put a check mark where the frickin' HP, like all the HP, yes please, just, that is the boss design, there we go. Right, farming run we're gonna do now. Kind of unfortunate that we haven't gotten a miner yet, because I think that would be fantastic as well. I don't even know if we've done one, like a run with a miner yet. I really couldn't tell you, but that guy should get like freaking 20, or I don't know, maybe like 18 gold with every coin, which is crazy when you really think about it. But unfortunately not yet at least, and we're just gonna do some basic gold collecting now, which is still fine. 14 gold is still pretty decent. I mean, it's like 4 more than what we started with when we started this series, so it's all fine. It's all fine, it just could be a little bit better, I guess. Anyway, after the terrible start that was that death to the slime boss, what is there to talk about, really? I've discussed movies in that last episode. Is there games that I can talk about? Because, I mean, this is also still very much a gaming channel, in case you haven't realized. And there totally are games that I could talk about. I've picked up a load of games, actually. And all of those that, yeah, I just ordered from a website, right? I ordered actually 10 games in one go. Like, I just got like a big box of games one day because I felt like it. And all of them, of course, pre-owned ones, so I didn't pay a lot for them. And that is actually what was kind of mind-blowing about it, because I only ended up paying 40... Oh, wait. Band of Bears development time. Oh, it's actually a game that they developed. That is freaking awesome, then. This was the second game we ever attempted, and it was for the 2009 Dream Build Play Contest. We found out about it pretty late, so we had to play catch up with everyone else. Fresh off the success of Zip, we decided to go big, stupidly big, and thus Cellar Door Games was formed. On top of starting a project well beyond our resources and expertise, we also juggled full-time jobs to get this game running. It was pretty sucky. The game featured the Bears system, Bear Effort Adaptable Room System, which would change rooms depending on the number of players playing. The Bears system didn't just tweak numbers, it tweaked puzzles as well. We ended up in the top 20, which was good, but not high enough to win anything. Eventually, reality and common sense came back to us, and we realized that we had to scrap the project in our browser. Cool. I like it. I really like it. What a great idea to put that kind of stuff into the game. Also really kind of fits with the, I don't know, like general theme of the castle being super wacky. But anyway. Right, did I say everything that I wanted to say about the games that I got? Paid like 45 bucks for 10 games, which is nuts. Because in Germany, you pay like, I don't know. If you get a new game, chances are you're paying like 60 euros. And I paid 15 less than that for 10, which is nuts. And I don't know, I couldn't really list all of them right now. I don't know, just my mind can't necessarily come up with all the names, I don't think, but yeah, I'm now just slowly but surely trying to make my way through all of those. It was mostly titles that I've always wanted to play but have never played. Got like Time Splitters for the PlayStation 2 and stuff like that. Area 51 for the original Xbox, stuff like that. Just really weird, old shit, which, I don't know, you may or may not necessarily care about. Right. Anyway, what kind of gold do we have? 1,108. Do I like that? I don't really like that, honestly. There's a chest here. That is fine, but we need more gold. And you know what? I think a pretty easy solution to that problem, like us needing more gold, is I'm just gonna head to the freaking forest now. Or maybe even the Maya immediately. Like there's a way up here. Let's just go to the Maya and get some increased gold gain right there. Okay, yeah, just go up. Why the fuck not? Alright, alright. And, yeah, new PlayStation Plus games are out. So I've been playing Road Not Taken on the PlayStation 4, which turns out is freaking fantastic. Really enjoyed that so far. And I'm nowhere near stopping playing that because it's so much fun. So if you have PlayStation Plus and also PlayStation 4, which is probably the harder requirement to meet there, but if that's the case, get that because that is freaking fantastic. And it's for free, so there's nothing you can do wrong. Right. But yeah, what else is there on the PlayStation Plus games? I don't really know. I think there's like, at least for Germany, like for Europe, it's always different. At least for the most part, it's different in the US. But at least here we got, oh shit, wait a second, Cloud Strife. Greetings, adventurer. I'm here to give you a chance of a lifetime. For the measly sum of 25% of your current gold, I will give you a chance to open 1 out of 3 chests. One chest will triple what you paid, but the other 2 are empty. Okay. First one. You were lucky. Oh my god, what the heck? That is amazing. Alright. Mind blown. Thing is, now I'm getting overconfident. And if I know myself, I'm probably gonna get overconfident. But anyway, what was I gonna say? So yeah, it's like Crysis 3, which is fine, I guess. I'll probably play it. I've played the previous 2 Crysis games before. It's not like they're really great, but they're like okay-ish. And oh, back to the castle. I don't want to be there. What else? I don't know. It doesn't really matter anyway, right? You can just fucking look that up. So if you're interested, there's a bunch of games there. I always find it so funny because I'm actually also following the PlayStation blog on Twitter, right? So whenever they post something, I get to see it on my Twitter feed, which is fantastic. I love having that as an option because I always found out ahead of time when like cool shit is coming to the PlayStation Network. And people are so pissed off. That is so weird in my opinion. Like people always fucking complain when the new PlayStation Plus games are announced. Because there's just so many people that hate indie games for whatever reason. I don't get it. Like I love the fuckers, right? Like in my opinion, you could just put all indie games in there and I would have the time of my life, right? Because those games are just freaking awesome for the most part. But a lot of people are always complaining like, oh man, why don't you put the real games in there? Like PlayStation 4 has been out for like a year. Put Knack in there. Put, I don't know, Need for Speed Rivals in there. Give us all this stuff for free that fucking you can still buy for $60, which, why would they? Doesn't make any sense, but yeah, people are like that, it seems. So, well, I don't get it. I mean, fair enough. If you prefer those games, I shouldn't judge you on it. But maybe you should be a little bit more tolerant when it comes to, like, games, other games that are not big budget AAA releases. Because chances are you're fucking missing out. Like, try Rogue Legacy, really good game. Also, as I think I've mentioned in the last episode, now available on PlayStation Network. Pretty awesome. Anyway, Trilogy 24. Nothing. What a tease. That was so fucking disappointing just now. I wanted to find out more. I mean, not really, right? Because they're already like fucking fighting the boss. And we're still fighting the stupid slime in the basement. But Still just a few dots? What the heck is that? Alright, this is now gonna be something where I have to focus a lot on. And by focus a lot on, I mean... Oh god! Jesus, the freaking frame rate drop. Anyway. So yeah, a lot of people just angry for no good reason. It's the funniest thing ever. If you want to have a good laugh, that is my recommendation right there. Just subscribe, or I think it's follow on Twitter. I think that's the term that they use. Follow the like PlayStation Europe Twitter account and always read. Just go back. You can always go back and just read all the comments under the new PlayStation Plus game collection announcements. It's the funniest thing. Like, I don't know. I'm now saying that it's funny, but whenever I see it, I'm super angry because people are stupid. But I don't know. At the same time, might as well laugh about it, right? Because otherwise, what the heck? Where's the fun in just sitting there being depressed? Because there's no fun in sitting there being depressed, if we're being honest here. I like the chicken leg, though. Have 3,988, and that is fantastic. I'm now gonna head to the forest, probably. I don't want to go to the Land of Darkness necessarily. So yeah, and also we are now here. This is going to be the forest, so pretty neat. Pretty neat. Gonna get that gold. Gonna get that gold. Stupid. Can I end the video now? Was that a Black Eyed Peas reference in a Mosh Potatoes video? The end is nigh, my friends. This channel is not lasting a lot longer. But alright. Whatever the case, it's getting super hot in my room, which is surprising because today I was actually freezing a little bit earlier. Okay. Just kill them all. Get all the gold. Kill all the plants. Not a good message that I'm sending here necessarily, but I mean, who cares? There's more important stuff that we need to worry about right here. I'm not gonna challenge that boss, so stop with your glistening. Is that even a word? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Yeah, just Germans get confused when, oh god, backed up into a corner like this. Like, I'm fucking terrified right now because I don't know how that boss is gonna go down. He seems pretty hard. Like, with where I am with this character right here and just my upgrades and stuff like that, I don't know when I'm gonna beat that guy. I know he's gonna go down eventually. It has to happen because this series has to end at some point. But shit. Seems pretty difficult if you ask me. There's a chest at the end of this, so I'm probably gonna spend the time. Oh, okay. Oh. Come on over, please. There we go. That makes it a lot easier, man. So. Oh, God. I'm just gonna do it this way now. There we go. Just punch him. Which, once again, I don't think hitting somebody using a weapon is necessarily called punching, but you know what I'm trying to get at. Oh! See, that always still could just, that just still confuses me. That there's not just one dash button, and the D-pad then determines where you dash. There's actually L2, which sends you left, and then there's R2 that sends you into the right direction, which it is, oh, debatable whether that is actually then the right direction, but right. And I said right again. That is so, oh my god. Okay, whatever. Let's not lose focus. Let's instead kill slimes. That's some good practice right here. There we go. And now run through. And now try to get more. Oh! Eat dick. Ah, shit. Oh no! The Vorgan Florgan. He got me. Oh, motherfucker, there's nothing here. I believe there was, yeah, there's another chest in that starting room where he just dropped down. Oh, I was about to say, and seeing as we are low in health, I should probably get there now without taking damage, and I almost did right there, so... Ah! Okay. We're getting there. We're getting back there. Don't you worry, guys. Those spike balls ain't killing me. They're probably gonna kill me. Alright, here we go. There's one coming. And now we're gonna go back here. There was just a journal entry that I have already read. Hopefully no enemies still in this room. Please, make Papa happy. I don't know how I'm Papa now, but it's happened. Live with it. There's still fire shooting monsters. Okay, but we're back. Now all we gotta do is drop down here, which I don't even know how that's gonna work. I don't even know what it looks like going down there, honestly, so we'll just have to see. I'm gonna Ooh. What a wonderful world. Wow. Haha. And I'm gonna die, I think. I mean, I might as well try. But also, wouldn't 100% mind dying either. Alright. Yeah. Seeing as I got out of there alive, I'm still gonna keep on playing a little bit. But what are we? Oh shit! Motherfucker, what are we gonna do with the 6,000 now? What can we buy, you guys? There's a bunch that we could buy, but what should I buy? What are we? Oh, fucking hell. What are we gonna need for the slime? Probably the damage, you know? That is kind of what I keep going. Oh my god, the Hokage. The fucking thing is, I'm not gonna get to the boss in time. Alright, we're just gonna pick the barbarian then. Chickens freak you out? Fine, whatever. Okay, let's think about this. We have 6,000. 6,000 is not enough. Well, it's barely. It's almost enough to get the gold gain up. I could also upgrade the miner. What does the headlamp do for you? That is kind of what I've been wondering about this entire time. Like, during the entirety of this episode, like in the back of my head, I was like, what does the fucking lamp do? But, yeah, what does it do? I don't know. Is damage the right decision here? I don't know. There's another sword that we unlocked, right? Did we unlock that, or was that something else that we unlocked? Maybe the armor? That looks like what we unlocked, right? So, should I then... What does armor do? Does it help with the reduction of, like, damage? Is it like a thing that... Strengthen your innards through natural means to reduce incoming damage. So, it's strength that then kind of impacts the damage dealt to you, right? So, we're gonna get one equip up. I know that for sure. And now we're gonna get that stupid chest plate. Plus 10 armor. Seems fine. Seems very reasonable. Looks awesome. I mean, now I look like a clown with all the colors that I'm wearing, but still. The chest plate itself, fantastic. Now we just kind of need to redesign the rest of our equipment. Okay, but what are we gonna do? I don't know how I'm gonna tackle the slime in that next episode, because we need to. I need to fucking take him down one of these days. So, am I gonna fucking just go in with like a Hokage? Is that good? Am I gonna have to rely on like an Archmage and a 6 spell, like a time-stopping spell? I don't know if that's cool, and I don't know how it affects the slime. So, alright. We can probably just upgrade one thing here, if being honest. And then maybe like another minor thing, like one of these guys. Or one of those guys. Or, I don't really know, if being honest, but let's see. Upgrade the Lich. Press Y to convert max HP to max MP. That is strange. Down strike up. I don't know what you mean. I don't know if upgrading this would unlock something, you know. Kind of curious. But also, I wouldn't do anything with the upgrade itself. So, okay, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna get an attack up. Because we need damage for the fucking fight. There's no question about it. But if I pick a Hokage for that... But there's no way I'm fucking surviving that using a Hokage. Maybe, though. I'm so torn. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, honestly. But alright. Magic damage up. You know, why not? Is it time to end the episode already? The thing is, I've said this before. I don't time these. I don't have a timer running. I don't know when I've hit like roughly 20 minutes. But I don't think I'm there. But I don't know what else to do. I don't see myself now getting to the boss again. So what I'm going to do is end the episode right here. Hope that you enjoyed this for what it was. Did do a little bit of boss fighting in the beginning there. Failed pretty miserably. And then actually did some farming and stuff like that. So next time, I think with this guy, we're going to once again try to go to the boss. And then we'll just see what characters we end up with. And then try some different guys on the boss. And maybe just do some more like consecutive runs. Or some consecutive like boss attempts and stuff like that. And just take it from there. Also, what I should probably do is just look up some strategies on that boss. Because I don't want to spend like 20 episodes on him, right? So, we'll see. We'll see. I'll catch you later. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you still have a wonderful day. Make the most of it. Watch some Harry Potter because it's really good movies. Especially freaking Half-Blood Prince. Yes, that's what they call him. I should end it. But Half-Blood Prince is a good Harry Potter movie. Maybe my favorite even. That was a really good movie, but though, like, hands down, good movie. I'm gonna end it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in that next episode. Goodbye.